And that will only happen when you have a good, strong, omnichannel presence, because a lot of these detailed competitive intelligence inputs are getting picked up from different media, and one of them obviously is social media. Social media can create or destroy a brand today. Social media today, with especially the Gen Y of India, whom we talk about the catchment area for any retailer, they can actually on social media create a brand for you or destroy a brand for you. So how do I ensure that I keep pace so that I work upon, it is not to be doing a competition bashing, but to take those inputs back and ensure that those inputs are getting back into my R&D to improve upon, and come back with something which is more enhanced, more value added for the customer, which the customer has been looking for. Because the same customer, if you're able to add value, if you're able to give that differentiation, will go back and again use social media to talk much better things about you. So, social media integration for your retail business slowly needs to become a core strategy of your IT planning. That how are you going to leverage that? And it will be it will be late for people if people are not doing that. For that, you do not have to use huge amount of technology to do it. You just need to have a strategy to ensure that how do I ensure that I am present there, I'm being spoken about positively there, I'm being able to take the feedback into my organization and co-creating something for my customer. So that is going to become the evolving pattern or change. So what does Indian retailers see as challenge today, and what are they looking at? So one is obviously empowering, in terms of empowering the customer to decide. Not empowering ourselves to push, but empowering customers to decide what they want and work with them. Second, on your infrastructure, you need to have a seamless connectivity. You need to have, a connectivity which gives a channel that gives a seamless kind of experience across for a particular product or a particular service that you're trying to sell. And most importantly, as retailers, we need to be much more proactive. If you're not proactive, somebody else will snatch away my market share. And that is important because, everybody is moving at a very fast pace and thinking that the other is not moving. But, you can get caught napping if you ignore that competition, irrespective of the size. Today the competition for most of us do not come just from a very big player. There are more and more of niche players coming in who are creating a lot of competition. I don't want to take a name for any particular company, but I'm sure that one of such online retailing company has created a different paradigm of retailing, and I'm sure all of us would have bought either a book or a music CD or a t-shirt from that particular company online. And the only thing that they did was they were proactive enough to know the Indian psyche that, I would like to have an alternate to get the product, see the product, and then pay. Apart from, only paying online. So, then supply chain, commitment to service, that I know that if I order a product, I will get it in that 24 to 48 hours or 72 hours. So, the quality of service was consistent. So the first time that you went and shopped, the second time that you went and shopped, the third time when you went and shopped, the experience that you got in dealing with that particular omni-channel was seamless, was same, was distinctive. And that is what gave them an edge. So, that is something all Indian retailers are talking about. They're taking a lot of proactive steps around doing these. We work with a lot of retail companies in both strategizing and implementing. And we are seeing that we are being challenged as consultants, where we are being asked that, tell us, how can I add more value to my customers? Technology is fine, that's enabler, but you tell us, what do we need to do better to ensure that my customer sticks with me, the customer sees value in me? So the digital change in most RNC organizations will evolve around these four. Your business models are bound to change. You will have to be agile, you will have to be adaptive. The employees and network engagement, you'll have to ensure that, from a retailer perspective, your engagement with how you do with your employee and your customer, that whole model will change. You cannot dictate, you cannot say that this is only thing that I do, take it, leave it. Those kind of retailing is over. Customer engagement has to be a continuous process. It has to be a continuous process irrespective of the product that you trade or sell. And fourth, technology infrastructure and security. When you do a technology infrastructure, when you are investing, please